All right. Good morning and greetings from South Georgia, USA. We are out here on the 7th day of July 2025. We have completed our goat enclosure area here where we have decided that we're going to put the goats in. And we see that Blaze is in here and he is eating on the persimmon tree a little bit. But we have a kind of a fence around it. I don't think they'll kill it. We got two apple trees in here which never have made fruit. They will not kill them either, but they will eat on them. They eat on everything, just about everything. Now we don't know whether the mini mule will eat any of the trees. We have a pecan tree right here, a pecan tree, that they're not going to kill because they'll browse it high as they can reach. And a few other things, and we've decided that we're just going to let them be eaten if that's the way it's going to be. Because the problem is that we've got poison ivy growing up around this pool area where we keep our fig trees, and we want it cleaned off. And we tried to clean it off with clippers and ended up with a case of poison ivy. So we decided, hey, let the goats do it. They're not allergic to poison ivy and they love it, and they will clean every leaf up if we leave them in here. And they will mow the grass for us too. Now the mini mule, I'm not sure if what she'll do. She's a good bit larger than the goats. She would like to come in here, and I might let them in here, and if they start doing too much damage, I'll put them out. I don't think they're going to jump the fence. It's not a real high fence, but they're not much jumpers. So I'm going to take a chance and let them in here and see how they get along. Come on. I'll let you in here. We'll let you in here. Come on. And they'll come because, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Any new territory, they're glad to come and get in. Come on. And we're going to kind of watch them and see how much damage they do to the trees. Or if they just eat the grass. That would be ideal because the goats, even the whole 9 goats or whatever I have, will not be able to even keep up with this grass, especially since it's raining so much. So we're going to see how they get along in here. We have a few gardenia bushes in here, but they won't kill them, and I'll be able to get cuttings off of them. See this persimmon tree, we put this fence around it, and you see Blaze is he's wearing that persimmon tree out right there with his hornless head. And he's eating a few of the leaves. They do like persimmon leaves. And the problem here, this is a very important persimmon to me. This is one of the very first ones that I grafted probably 15 years ago. And I actually dug it up from where I had it and brought it over here. They may eat these lower leaves, and as long as the donkey and the mule don't get it, but it's high enough that I don't think they'll kill it. But if they start messing with it, I'll build a higher fence around it. And that's honestly about the only tree that he's actually rubbing the bark off of that one right there. Have at it. That's just a root that's come up from that persimmon tree. We'll go see what there's no plant that's not going to, that you're not going to have some problems with or some tweaking that you have to do. But they're kind of exploring now and seeing just what kind of place they've got here. The donkey's over there. June bug is walking over here to see what's going on. The goats eat browse and trees, and the donkeys and the horses mostly eat grass, but don't think a horse won't eat an occasional limb of a tree. And mules will eat pretty much anything. Mules will eat the bark off of a tree if they get hungry enough. But you see what they're eating. She's eating grass. That's their number one thing. All right, I'm going to go over there and show you. I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. We're just going to pause. Okay, Blaze is checking out this peach tree. The peach tree is old and never made any peaches, and I don't care what he does with it. Now this little pecan tree right here, now it's short enough for them to kill, but I want you to look at the difference between the one next to it. The one next to it's 25, almost 30 feet tall. And this one right here is not even 6 feet. I don't know why that one didn't grow. I honestly don't know why it didn't grow, but it didn't. So if they kill it, they kill it. All right, we're going to pause right now. Okay. All right, I'm getting them some water now under the tree here where it's kind of shaded. That'll be plenty of water for those animals, and I fill it up as needed. So far, so good. I let the cows in this area a couple of years ago, and I had a longhorn cow, and she got out. She was able to jump over or step over this fence. But I don't think that the donkey and the mule are going to do that, and I don't think Blaze is going to do it. Blaze is coming up here to see what we're doing. Now we had to put a fence thing around our utilities here. This is where the telephone wires come in and all. It just so happened that we had this piece of wire, I don't know what this is, and it had the right shape. We just stuck it in here, wired it right there, and that'll keep them from maybe nibbling on these telephone wires, which would be a disaster, or knock the computer off. Now he was looking at the water. So we're hoping that they will wear this vegetation out, and I'm curious if they'll eat a fig tree. I imagine they will. He's eyeballing the fig trees on the other side of the fence. And I'll show you what my plan is after. Let's see if she sees about the water right here. Come here, baby. Here's your water. Come on. Come on. Here they are right here. All right, so we are gonna wind this up, and we will, God willing, we will keep you updated on whether this plan works to get rid of our poison ivy and our different bushes around here, so we'll have a clean space to work with our fig trees at our potting bench. Thank you for watching.